Friends, we aren't muted. I checked. We aren't muted this time. You should be able to hear me. Welcome back to King Midas Collection. Your boy Vaughn. Mythos Trading Post. Let's get into it. Mail calls. More books that we were supposed to show you from the last one. Have to explain everything that I said in the last video. Or do I? I don't know. I really don't even remember what I talked about. Maybe looking at the books, watching the video might jog my memory a little bit. But I can't for the life of me probably tell you what was going through my head and what we discussed. So with that being said, without further ado, let's just get into what I'm showing you this week. More of old stuff. I don't know. Oh yeah, let's talk about anime-centric artists that are taking over these books. So it's a new trend. It's a new trend. So the magic, we got some Nightwing, Gabriel Del Otto. Apparently, and I just learned this, some of the Nightwing books from like issue 107, so about 115, 116, any Dan Mora cover are at least going for like $15 a piece right now. Minimum. One of them was going for like $50. Like, it's not an incentive variant, it's just variant cardstock B or C. That's just the Dan Mora cover. So I'm like, yes! Keep going, Dan. You're doing awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Some more Nightwing. Oh, yeah. I was supposed to get like 3 copies of this one because I knew these pumpkin spice ones. And in previous weeks, I told y'all these pumpkin spice books would go ham. And everyone loves Dick Grayson. I was going to stop at Dick, but everyone likes Grayson. So I knew this one was going to pop. I asked for 2 copies. Guess who only got 1? I feel like sometimes I know what I'm doing, guys. We're speculating for a reason. Some David Nakayama there. Emma Frost, issue number 4. We got some more Emma Frost with some Ross Timeless variants. We got 2 of these for Polaris. Really fun to see that one. Alex Ross just knows what he's doing, you know? I really like this Mark Brooks cover here of Godzilla Destroys the Marvel Universe. Really outdid himself there with the X-Men. So I enjoy that a lot. It's the range for me with Brooks. Because he's, again, putting out in the next few months the Marvel, like, animated, like Disney animated covers. And they just... How is that Mark Brooks? And then the animations, the Cell animation one, Mark Brooks. You know what I mean? Some more Mark Spears on the Mark train here. Carrie Andrews, Star Wars Boba Fett, issue number 1, black, white, and red. Can you make Star Wars violent? Because I feel like Star Wars is a PG. It's PG, isn't it? What else we have over here? Ooh, another Orphan and the 5 Beast miniseries from James Stokes. Good stuff. The first one was ingenious. It was great. It was, balls to the wall, which is what I really enjoy about it. Issue number 4, News from the Fallout. I know that there's a audience out there that collects like nuclear Holocaust, nuclear cloud, anything that has to do with like nuclear detonations, Fallout stuff. People are definitely into collecting that stuff. We got another Scott Koblish here. What issue number is this one here? Issue number 3 of New History of the DCU. I really like these. I mean, it showcases so much of the DC universe. On top of that, we also got the Ryan Sook foil variant cover with, I guess, the Superboy symbol here, homaging the death of Superman there, of course. And then we also got this awesome Frank Quietly, because he doesn't do many covers. So anytime Frank decides to pop up on a cover, I pick it up. It's great stuff. More anime-eccentric covers here from Fan Yang, who's getting really, really big following. Many of their covers coming out. This is another fun one here. The Pumpkin Spice variants here. Yasmin Putri on Wonder Woman 25. I mean, look at that back, bro. I'm all about a woman's back. right, next up we have a David Nakayama foil there for Wonder Woman 25. Good stuff. I'm really not sure what the deal is with some of these spot foils lately. You just, I guess, just another way to buy another variant cover. You know, you have your, say, Wonder Woman's $4.99. Your variants are going to be $5.99 with the cardstock covers, and the foils are going to be anywhere from $8.99 to $11.99, which is it's crazy. It's the same book, and crazy, right? But I'm buying it. I'm showing it off here. Luckily, again, I get a discount, which is nice. But is it much of a discount? Not really. And unfortunately, it's David Nakayama. He's one of my favorite artists, so I pick it up. Look forward to reading this, see what Kirkman and Finch are doing here with Skin Breaker. It's issue number 1 there. None of the variants seemed off the wall, like crazy or intuitive or artistic. It was just kind of like David Finch does those. He did the same thing with Rook Exodus, where it's like the close-up faces, and we're not really into those type of variants there. I believe, no, is this Nogi-san or Joelle? This is Joelle. It's Joelle Jones here. So, of course, again, in the top 15 of people I pick up, David Nakayama. Some more Alex Ross here with Dagger. Pretty sure it's Dagger and not Dazzler. It might be Dazzler. Oh goodness, that's kind of funny actually. Oh, we got this awesome, sick Randolph, Kai Randolph, Virgin Ninja Turtles Power Rangers Volume 3. And that does it for that pile. So let's move over here and just grab a couple of these. See what we got over here. We got a 7th printing, so I can put this bad boy away, of the Death of Captain Marvel. Probably one of the only, and it's not in great condition, but it's a great reader's copy. So I didn't own this at all. So not really caring what printing it is, but still a very noteworthy book to have in a collection for sure, in my opinion. Didn't know that Greg Land did a cover for this, but this is the Captain Britain MI13 Annual, issue number 1. Again, this book was trending after Eternals because of Blade and MI13 and all that nonsense with the Black Knight, but all that's been scrapped, so we don't really know what's happening over in that mythos. Next up, Grim Fairy Tales issue number 20, just the early Grim Fairy Tales. Those are coming few and far in between to find. Next up, we have Powers, issue number 1. This is a David Mack cover. So I guess it's like the 25th anniversary of Powers. Not sure who the artist is here, but Grim Fairy Tales Mist Forgotten Hour. It's one of the like one-shot variants. Next up, I always pick this up because it's just one of my favorite covers, and they really turned this series around when they came on. Babs Tarr, Cameron Stewart, Fletcher. I can't remember Fletcher's first name, but Batgirl 35 was a turning point for the Batgirl mythos, and they did really well. I mean, it was trending, and it got a lot more eyes on Babs Tarr for sure, and the stories were pretty good too. They were fun. Harley Quinn issue number 22. Nothing important about this Amanda Connor cover A book outside of what it says right there on the cover there. It says signed by Frank Cho. So right under the Harley Quinn, which is sick. Which is kind of funny too because he was doing the B cover. So why this is signed on the A cover is beyond me when he actually did a cover. I don't think he was the interior artist. Yeah, he wasn't even doing interiors. So, sure, okay. But he's tied to the book, so at least there's that. If you know, you know, right? Hawkeye, issue number 10. This was a big book for a long time when this series was in its infancy. It was the first appearance of the clown. I can't remember his name, but the clown character. And we saw him in the MCU TV show as well. great series. One of my favorite all-time runs there is that book. Let's do a couple more out of this pile, then we'll get some juicy stuff to keep this video a little short. So we got some second printings of Battle Beast, so I wanted to show you guys that. Finally read issue 2 and 3. I mean, it's a pretty fun concept. I like it a lot. It's just somebody just... it's like Gladiator style, essentially. It's pretty neat. Speaking of Frank Cho, there's some Frank Cho again for you on Detective 1101. Crazy. Next up, we have some Street Fighter, these swimsuit specials. I'm sure if you go to the udon.com store, they got some exclusives as well. Some Inkpot covers that should be on the way that I ordered. So there is probably the cover, either the cover B or C, but here is a like movie poster homage too for the swimsuit special. It looks really fun too. I really like this one. It's like homaging itself, right? Venom 250, I probably showed you guys some of the other covers that we got. Like there was a Peach Momoko, but this one's a nice little... Oh, who is it? Yeah, Ji-Hung Lee. I almost said In-hyuk, but it's Ji-Hung Lee there on the 250. The Return of Null. And then we have Gotham Academy with some Sweeney Boo here, returning for more action, and that's it. This is volume 3 or volume 4 of Gotham Academy now. All right, now on to some juicy stuff. So we're going to start with some slabs that came in. Really happy to get these on a discount too. I think they were like 10-15% off. So I was like, sure, sounds like a deal to me. And it's all stuff that I've been looking for and on my wish list. So first up, one of my more favorite modern artists here, Greg Capullo. He did some sketch covers for a book that he did with Mark Millar, 2017, called Reborn. Fantastic six-issue miniseries. So this is the variant cover for issue number 4. So he did I believe this is just the cover A, but this is the black and white sketch variant. So it's really, really dynamic. Way more in depth is what I was looking for, but I really like it. It's a great sketch. At first I was thinking it was like a personalized sketch, you know, of the character or whatever, but it is the actual incentive variant that they put out. Next up, in 2022, this book was on fire. Everyone, if you're a variant hunter, wanted this book because it is the first appearance of a character that was only in the manga for Spider-Man, and we're talking about Sakura Spider here, issue number 3 from 2022, I believe volume 7, volume 8, legacy number 897, so it was like right next to issue 900. But this variant, man, was stupid hot, and it was the right time to pay. I still want it because it still has a place in history. It might not be as nearly as expensive as it used to be, but this is a character that in the future probably has some legs. I've said it time and time again that we're moving more into anime-eccentric kind of style. More younger kids love reading manga instead of actual comic books, and by incorporating more of this art style in traditional North American comic books, it can it's blending those styles, and these characters are getting over. And last but not least, the coup d'etat saw this as a 9.8. I do own this book in a raw. I don't have it graded, but it is a CGC signature series. Definitely had to pick it up just because it was signed, and a 9.8. The variant itself is just hard to get on its own. So probably going to move the raw now that I have this in a CGC 9.8, but this is an Adam Hughes Dirty Pair Run from the Future number 1 variant cover. Planet Comics homage, baby. Beautiful, beautiful book. Happy to finally show it off. I did share a photo of this on the Instagram if you guys have already seen it, but just to talk about it a little bit is fantastic. The raw that I got, I ordered an Adam Hughes lot. I I think in 2020 off of eBay, and this book came in. It was like $350. And the reason why I bought the lot was because this book was featured in the pictures. The Catwoman holding the police sign, of course, the lost numbers was in this lot. At the time, I didn't have very many Adam Hughes books. I'm like, I got to get all his books. There's a couple. Oh, what's this? The A1 Confidential, like the bikini cover, and then the ones he did in the 90s. That was like they were adult comedy ones. What was the other big one there too? Can't remember. Oh, but the other big one I thought was the Legion of Supergirl and the Legion of Superheroes 23. And I was duped because I just saw the cover. I was like, oh my God, that's the Supergirl. He wants $350 for this entire lot. It was like 22 books, I think. A lot of Catwomans, a lot of Wonder Womans, but I didn't have any of those. So I'm like, all right, I'll buy it. And as soon as I got it, and the video is up on YouTube too, where live, of course, I don't rehearse anything. You can see my reaction when I read it out. It says Superman 43. And I'm like, this isn't Supergirl 23. So I'm like, oh no, this is the La Mole Mexican convention for or variant. Man, I was like, that's why it was so cheap. Because the guy knew what he was doing. Of course, if he had thrown that book in there, which he could have, the lot would have been a little bit more expensive. So all in all, I mean, that particular variant, that La Mole convention exclusive, does command a price tag as well. It's just not as high as the OG. That's one, and I still don't own it. Hopefully one day we'll have that book in the collection too. But we also do have, and I've shown this off, a signed CGC 9.8 La Mole convention of that cover, the Supergirl and Legion of Superheroes, but they redid that variant again and then they foiled it. So then that one isn't as expensive either. Again, and I'm thinking it's the original La Mole that I own. Like, oh wow, this price is really good for a CGC 9.8 of this particular book. I know it's a reprint, but why is it only $100? So, because somebody was trying to consign it. Okay, I'll take it. It's one of the best covers of all time. Come to find out, it's like reprint number 3. So that's the story on that. Let's continue. Another one that I really wanted to get, because this is what it's homaging, right? This is Bill Sienkiewicz here, Elektra Assassin. He did the entire 8-issue miniseries, and one of the reasons why I love Sienkiewicz. But he did an homage to this 20 years later for Hit Girl issue number 5. Finally had somebody who had it. Here it is, homaging Elektra Assassin issue number 1. Done by Bill Sienkiewicz. Fantastic variant cover. One of the best, in my opinion. Really, really love this cover. Glad to finally have it. Traded somebody for it, and it was worth it. Moving over, some pickups here. Ordering from my comic shop. Didn't have this Tula Lotay cover for Kill All Immortals, Volume 2, number 1. So I had to pick it up. Really like this Vanishing Point cover here. It's just Death kind of choosing here in the vending machine who he's going after next, kind of. So provocative, right? A provocative style cover that gets you thinking, and it's kind of it's great. It wants to, you're like, hey, what is the story about? I definitely want to read it. Look Into My Eyes, issue number 3, I believe. Just a nice little rain cover here. I thought it was an interesting cover, so I picked it up. Oh man, I can't wait to read this Starship Godzilla series, issue number 1. Of course, the Star Wars movie poster homage. You can't not pick this up if you're a fan of Star Wars, or homages, or variants. So we have about 2 copies of this. Grim Fairy Tales issue number 100. Because it's a J. Scott Campbell cover. Of course we did. Why wouldn't we pick up 2 of those? Very, very milestone for our milestone issue for Zenescope to accomplish having 2 volumes of their main series hit 100 issues. It's pretty impressive. Just on that statistic alone, it's pretty impressive. So shout out to them on that. Oh, next up is the juicy stuff, and then we'll leave it at that. Hey, listen, I didn't know that I was going to get these books. I showed you a little while back, we had a Wave 1 and Wave 2 from Happy Comics. I saw that there was a Jenny Frison Cherry issue number 24 variant cover. Had to have it. Go to Happy Comics. They're all sold out. But the caveat was, because there was like 3 different variant covers and the logo was different colors. It was like a pink and a red and a blue. You could still get the Frison cover. You just had to buy the Wave 1 and Wave 2. So Wave 1 was 3 different issues, 3 different cover artists. The same issue, but 3 different cover artists. And then Wave 2, which was going to be released 3 months later. So I'm like, sure, okay. So I showed you guys the Dan Parent, the Jenny Frison, and the Adam Hughes, the one where like she's like kind of shaving in the shower and it's like the pixelated squares. Kind of funny, right? And the Adam Hughes one is going for bonkers money, by the way. So I didn't know when Wave 2 was going to come out, or I kind of forgot, like, okay, a couple months. So this past week, they go, hey, your order is getting ready to ship. So I look. Apparently, back in September, they released who the artists were going to be. And it's going to be Ashley Witter, Sozo Micah, and get this, Sveta Shubina. I was like, you're kidding. That's awesome. So I go to the website. Lo and behold, I end up missing out on another New York Comic Con exclusive Shubina, and it's so much better than this. I love this cover, but the other one is like 10 times better, and I missed out on it because, of course, it's sold out. They also did a topless version of the Adam Hughes Pop Kill. I think it was issue number 3 and number 4. You know, the girl serving the soda at the movie theater, and she had like the pasties on her breast. Apparently he did a second print where she's no pasties, right? Of course that's sold out too, right? Adam Hughes, what are you gonna do? Maybe we'll find it, right? Like we did the Pop Kill number 1 Kickstarter edition. We ended up finding that for a great price, and it's in the collection. So let's get to it. I want to show you these books. So here is the Ashley Witter. I'm sure that's okay for YouTube. So I kind of forgot too that I was a little more provocative than the other ones. Mind you, the other ones are closed, so I can't show you those. But hey, I love Ashley Witter, so I'm glad that, to me, out of everyone, if you're a variant hunter, especially right now, you're picking the hottest artists. Frison, Hughes, of course, Legacy in Hughes, but then Sozo Micah right now, super hot. Shubina, of course, is the talk of 2025. So to have Witter in the conversation, Ashley as well in that, it's pretty cool in my opinion. So I'm glad that she got that recognition or got picked to do a cover. Here is the Sozo Micah. I love it. I mean, the red there with the lollipop. It's fantastic. Playing with the top. Great cover. And last but not least, oh my God, the Shubina Cherry cover with the yellow, with the accent in the background, man. It is fantastic. The socks combo too. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. It's a fantastic cover. I absolutely love it. But we're not done yet because I thought we were going to miss out on this, and I'm so happy that we didn't. This was limited to 500 copies, and I'm just so excited that we were able to get this. Y'all know I love Dave Stevens, I love Elvira, I love Harley, and for Shubina to do a specific cover for this Harley Quinn Elvira crossover that Dynamite and DC did, I really thought I was going to miss out, and initially I did, but luckily somebody else was also doing this, pushed out his 500 copies the next day, and I just happened to log in right as they went live. I got super lucky to get this cover. Check this out. After Stevens, Harley, Elvira, Shubina, what a crossover, all 3. Trade dress, foil, or virgin, and of course that foil baby. These are staying in the PC. So excited to have this cover, and that's going to end this lengthy video here. We're getting close to capping at 25. Man, This was a great haul. I was really, really excited about this one. Happy to show it off to you guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. We aren't muted, and the video didn't cut off. Thanks Windows 10. I got to upgrade. But I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I miss you guys. I know it's tough out there right now. I know many friends, across the hobby, like it's just sales are going to go down right now, but hopefully everyone stays vigilant. We can all support each other in whatever way that we need to. But hopefully by like just showing you guys some covers and hanging out, brighten up your day just a little bit. So I appreciate you guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Until then, as always, bag and boredom. Take care.